The real reason you can't do the same thing daily. Your brain is allergic to repetition. Everyone worships consistency like it's the holy grail. Wake up, grind, repeat. But here's the scam. Your brain absolutely hates doing the same thing twice. To your neurons, repetition isn't discipline. It's psychological waterboarding. Day one of a new habit feels exciting. Dopamine fireworks, motivation montages, you're basically Rocky jogging up the stairs. By day 3, your brain's raccoon side has already chewed through the wiring, whining. We've seen this episode. Change the channel. Consistency doesn't fail because you're weak. It fails because your brain is allergic to boredom. It craves novelty, chaos, shiny new disasters. Every time you try to be consistent, you're signing up for a custody battle with an organ that wants to binge watch chaos on Netflix instead of clocking in for another identical shift. Punchline: you don't quit because you're lazy. You quit because your brain rage quits boredom like a toddler flipping the Monopoly board. Chapter 1. Dopamine is a goldfish. Your dopamine system has the attention span of a goldfish on espresso. It loves the new hobbies, new apps, new crushes. That first run at the gym? Delicious. That second run? Meh. By the third, dopamine has already ghosted you. Why? Because dopamine isn't about reward. It's about surprise. Your neurons light up for firsts. After that, the magic dies faster than a sitcom reboot. That's why Netflix drops entire seasons at once. They know your dopamine can't commit long term. This is the death of daily habits. Dopamine isn't built for same thing again. It's built for what's next. So the brain hijacks you. Scroll TikTok, chase new projects, buy new planners you'll abandon after page 2. Punchline: you're not inconsistent. You're biologically wired like a goldfish trying to do long division. Chapter 2. Novelty is survival. Your ancestors didn't survive by repeating the same routine forever. They survived by constantly scanning for different threats, rustling bushes, shifting weather, the guy in the next tribe sharpening a suspiciously large stick. Consistency would have gotten them killed. That ancient wiring lives in you. Reading one page daily feels safe. Your brain yawns. But hear a new notification ping. See a new meme. Smell Taco Bell at 1 a.m. Your survival radar lights up like it's DEFCON 1. That's why routine feels suffocating. To your Stone Age brain, doing the same thing daily is like leaving the cave door wide open. Novelty equals safety. Predictability equals danger. Punchline: you're not failing at discipline. You're running Pleistocene software on a TikTok timeline. Chapter 3. The cult of consistency. Self-help gurus love to chant. Consistency beats motivation. Sounds inspiring, until you realize they're selling planners, not neuroscience. The cult of consistency wants you to believe discipline is just about willpower. But really? It's about tricking a bored brain into thinking broccoli is dessert. Consistency feels impossible because you're trying to brute force psychology. You can't lecture a raccoon into sorting spreadsheets. You have to scam it. Make the habit too dumb to resist. Attach it to something fun. Bribe yourself like you're a corrupt official. That's how you cheat your way into daily actions. Punchline: consistency isn't about grinding harder. It's about running better cons on your brain than your brain runs on you. Chapter 4. Perfection is the executioner. Another hidden reason you can't stay consistent? Perfection. Miss one day, and your brain declares the streak dead. Pack it up. Consistency is ruined. Pass the chips. This is the toxic logic of streak apps, gym calendars, and bullet journals. They turn daily habit into an all-or-nothing hostage situation. One slip isn't failure, it's biology. But your brain treats it like a death sentence. Real consistency comes from forgiving misses. One skip day is just a hiccup. 2 skip days? That's the executioner. Punchline: consistency doesn't die from one bullet. It dies from you hosting a full funeral every time you sneeze. Chapter 5. The hack: fake novelty. So how do you beat a brain that hates routine? You don't fight it, you scam it. Add novelty inside the habit. Same gym. Try new playlists. Same writing session. Switch locations. Same boring broccoli? Drown it in hot sauce. Trick your brain into thinking it's fresh, even when it's not. Humans aren't built for robotic repetition. We're built for storytelling, variety, and the occasional chaos. So if you want daily consistency, stop promising the same thing every day. Promise a remix of the same beat. Punchline: consistency doesn't mean boring. It means lying to your brain with enough novelty sprinkles that it forgets you're repeating yourself. Subscribe before your brain quits again. So the real reason you can't do the same thing daily? Your brain was never designed for monotony. Dopamine ghosts you, survival wiring hunts novelty, perfection sabotages streaks, And the cult of consistency gaslights you into thinking you're broken. You're not broken. You're just fighting a raccoon with ADHD squatting in your skull. The trick isn't discipline. The trick is scamming it. Dumb habits, fake novelty, shame-proof systems. Subscribe to What Your Brain Hates for more science satire survival guides. Or don't. But if you don't, future you will be 3 days into a new habit, already planning the funeral. And Greg will still be laughing.